Hi, welcome to this week's Torah. This week's Pasha, Pashas Seitzei, has many mitzvahs in it, and one of those mitzvahs is Hashavas Aveda, returning a lost object. Now, the regular way of looking at Hashavas Aveda is you have an individual that's lost an item, somebody else picks it up, finds it, sees a telephone number there, sees an address there, calls up the person, they get together, he returns the item, and that's the normal way of looking at Hashavas Aveda, which is a very big mitzvah, that giving back something that somebody else has lost. One of the spin-offs, I think, of Hashavas Aveda is something that we need to consider specifically now as we're coming towards Rosh Hashanah. Many people this year have lost much more than just a physical item. Physical items very often can be replaced, but emotional things, there's so many real things out there that we've lost that are very hard to replace. So you have people that have lost their independence. How are they going to get that back? You have people that have lost the ability to be able to go out and to interact with other people because they're shielding, because they're vulnerable, because other people won't have them. And how are you going to give that back to them? You have people who have lost friendships because they can't interact with the people anymore, or that the people that they want to interact with are just being too flippant with the rules. There's so many people that have lost so many things that are much more valuable than just the physical objects. And the mitzvah that we have of Hashavas Aveda is not merely a mitzvah that says if you find a lost object, return it to an individual. You find he's lost a pen, he's lost a camera, he's lost his phone, give him his phone back. What if he's lost something more important? What if he's lost all those things that I mentioned to you before? Are you going to stand by? Are you going to return those items to him as well? So you can be the one that makes the difference. You can be the one that reaches out to a person who has lost his social circle because he cannot go out anymore. You make that phone call and you make sure that this person feels cared for. You can be the person that brings that individual the things that he needs. He used to be very independent. He used to be able to go shopping. She used to be able to go into town and get whatever she needed. And they can't anymore. You can be the one that makes the difference. You can maybe help them do their shopping or do it on a computer for them and make sure that it gets delivered. You can give people back those items that they've lost, but not just the physical items that they've lost. The real life struggles and challenges that they are stuck with can be replaced easily by simple people like you and me. And so the question for Pashas Seitzei is, as you read through the Pasha and you see about the mitzvah of Hashavas Aveda, are you going to be the kind of person that's willing to return these great gifts to the rightful owners? Look out for those people around you that you feel might have lost something during Corona and give it back to them. Return that lost item and give them back their dignity. Wishing you all a very good Shabbos.